Tournament comes down to one final map here. Echo Isles, Lynn versus Sky. The scoreline tied at 1-1 after two great, amazing games. You can see the two players there on your screen. Sky, of course, the representative of China. Lynn representing Korea on home soil here in Busan. And my God, you can tell that. Although, to be fair, I think I've seen in the crowd more Chinese flags than I have Korean flags.
Yep, and that might actually explain why so many people were aware of the fact what was coming, because they really felt that most of the people are probably StarCraft fans, and as a level 6 Blade Master wouldn't really turn them on, but these people went nuts, man, and it was awesome. And I think this is really, Joe, I think it's a fantastic final, Lynn against Sky. Both of these guys are so freaking good in Warcraft. They are legends, and I really think it couldn't have been any better than this.
So here we go then, Echo Isles, map number 3, the calm before the storm. Probably not a blade storm this time.
You never know, Joe, you never know.
So talking through Echo Isles, you said the tower rushes are likely. What does everyone at home have to look out for, you know, from Sky's point of view, if that's going to come in?
Yeah, I'm not sure actually. It's going to be tricky. I think Lynn is just going to start off creeping close to his base. Same goes for Sky. Sky's going to pull some militia. There's no sense to run over straight away. He's going to power build his altar once again. So quick Archmage. He might just go for the mercenary camp straight away. And that will of course boost the tower rush even more if you can get like a Troll Berserker or a Forest Troll Shadow Priest to heal up his units a little bit. I'm not sure what Lynn is going to do. I'm not even sure about his second hero. Sometimes in this on this map you even see like a second hero as Shadowhunter, which is quite standard, but then they were going to pick the Serpent Wards rather than Hex, just because wards are actually quite useful with their piercing damage against the tower rush. Well,
Barrack's almost done. The altar is finished for quite a while, as Rotterdam said. That was power built for Sky, and that Archmage surely going to be close to finish coming out. We do have around about 15%, let's say, on the Blade Master, and actually Mountain King from the start here for Sky.
That's cool. That probably means that we're going to see a really cool and long game. And then something that's going to be very important straight away is the Goblin Merchant. That's the little house in the center of the minimap, actually at the bottom of the center of the minimap, and that's the only shop on this map. That means that there's only one rotation of healing scrolls, only one rotation of potion of invulnerabilities, and the Mountain King is a very scary hero as well. I mean, the Blade Master is damn scary, but the Mountain King can be really scary as well. And potions of invulnerability are going to be very, very important in this match. And I think most likely we're going to see a long game with Griffin Riders, and that excites me a lot. This should be hopefully fantastic.
So 5 militia pulled down here as well. We see the top camp is going to be the start for Lynn, and you are right, mercenary camp is the start here for Sky.
He's going to pick up the Troll Shadow Priest straight away. Going to heal up the Mountain King, doing a really good job. Only one peasant is a little bit low in HP. Sky, do not lose a peasant. Nah, Sky does not lose peasants. Sky is really, really good in this game, apparently. Lynn is gonna head over to the other side of the map. He sold his item, so that I can only imagine that it was a ring of protection. But I think if he actually spots this Mountain King, then, well, I mean, ring of protection doesn't really protect you against Stormbolt, but still, it could protect him against a little bit of DPS from either Footmans or the Mountain King itself.
Blade Master moving its way over now onto this left-hand side, and is going to guess perfectly.
He's going for the Troll Shadow Priest straight away. Very vulnerable unit, but with that Mountain King there, I think it's going to be quite tough. Stormbolt, oh no Stormbolt. We do get a bench off at the Mountain King. I'm very surprised that Sky did not want to Stormbolt. Perhaps he wants to save his mana because he feels even if he would Stormbolt, the Troll will still fall down anyway. Oh, not a bash. Stormbolt going off now as well, but Windwalk being used straight away by Lynn. But so far so good for Sky.
Once again, Lynn just trying to steal wherever he possibly can. Tier 2 already underway for Lynn. More grunts coming out.
So cute.
They start young here in Korea with their esports.
World Cyber Games Grand Final 2020.
Yeah.
Sister against brother. Warcraft 5. You're going to see some peasants walk over to the bottom side of the map. Sky, of course, wants to take a natural expand. It's very, very common that when you play Mountain King that you want to go for a quick expand once again. Like we saw in Twisted Meadows, but this time it will play out very different. Oh, here we go. Blade Master is there straight away. Blade Master is very healthy, actually. Really good job right there by Lin. Healing out the Blade Master. He's going to try to get less hits off on those creeps. Surround. We don't have a lot of mana though. Good job right there by Sky. Takes the first creep.
Yeah, obviously, one of these footmen going fairly low. Mountain King in at the back. Does pick that up and he will go level 2.
Level 3 already for the Mountain
Level
King.
3, sorry, yeah. Wow.
Yep, only level 1 Blade Master for Lin. That's actually quite a big problem. I mean, Lin did manage to steal the item, but I'm sure that he would have much rather stole the experience. For people who are not that familiar with Warcraft 3, you get the experience by giving a last hit to the unit. Whether that's a neutral creep or one of your enemy, you get experience for it if you're in range. You can also give the last hit to your own unit, then you deny experience. That's something that's very important in Warcraft 3 as well. That's what Sky tried to do with the Forest Troll Priest earlier on. Meanwhile, Lin used Windwalk, takes down one peasant, but I think that's going to be about it.
And wow, here comes the tier 2 hero. It is going to be the Panda.
I'm really surprised by that, and I don't think it's a very good choice at all. Certainly not with that level 1 Blade Master. We're going to see how it figures out. Here comes the first Breath of Fire. It's a really good Breath of Fire. Hits a lot of peasants, hits the Forest Troll Berserker. But I don't know, man. If that Blade Master should be so careful. Lin uses Windwalk.
Windwalk use. In comes the Brewmaster once again. Breath of Fire going across these peasants who are still decent health, and you know the Blade Master not healthy enough to really cause any problems in the back of that base. You see the footman just having a big scout through Lin's base, and Sky can see everything now that is in position that's being built.
Yeah, I'm really questioning this Pandaren Brewmaster decision by Lin. That's something that can work out if you straight away do a lot of damage. If, for instance, you have a level 2.5 Blade Master and he has a level 2 Mountain King. But right now, with level 3 Mountain King against level 1 Blade Master, it's going to be really, really tricky. Sky's going to have to repair those towers, though. He only has 3 footmen right now. Of course, grunts are much more powerful. Stormbolt again straight away on that Blade Master. Sky is not waiting for this.
Oh, and actually Blade Master going very, very low in amongst all that one. He's only got 9 mana as well.
Yep, he uses his final Windwalk. The grunts are going to try to focus off a few peasants, but the Forest Troll Berserker is very, very good. Oh, Lin wants to use the Blade Master. Now, you cannot use it, Lin, and Lin knows that he cannot use it. Lin's going to lose at least 1 grunt in the process, and he might lose the second one as well. Oh, Sky! Wow. Oh my God, Sky traps both the grunts of Lin. That's fantastic.
Absolutely amazing. They're dropping that farm in behind the gold mine, and there's nowhere for these grunts to run. And that Mountain King, I tell you what, is not far away from level 3.5. We've only just seen the Blade Master hit level 2. This is a very strong start for Sky. Yep,
the roles are reversed right now. Normally it's the Orc player focusing the heroes from the human. This time the human is definitely going to focus the Orc heroes quite a bit. Certainly if that Mountain King hits level 5, even though that's quite far away right now, if we're going to see single hero for a while, and he picks up a creep camp here and there, he picks up perhaps a raider, then it's actually going to be quite close. And level 5 Mountain King, that's going to be quite a nightmare for Lin, because then basically every Stormbolt means that he's going to lose a raider. And you cannot afford to lose raiders, certainly not when your opponent has a better economy. Wow, we have a Wind Rider actually on the map right now, also known as Wyverns. And wow, or Wyverns. I'm not sure, man. I find that questionable as well, because one Stormbolt and the Troll Berserker focusing on that Wyvern, and it's game over for the Wyvern.
See a bit more shopping going on here by the Mountain King.
Potion of Invulnerability. Here comes that Wind Rider right now to the main base of Sky. Sky's going to try to upgrade that tower, but he's going to have to repair it quite a bit, because piercing damage is a lot on those unarmored buildings. Or actually not unarmored, light armor it is. He's going to focus a few peasants instead. I mean, sure, that's nice, that helps, but those Wind Riders are really expensive, and I think you're going to have to do more with them than just kill a peasant or two.
Here we go. Brewmaster with just finishing off. And again, pressure coming in. It looks like Sky going to go for a little bit of harassment of his own. Yeah, Blade Master is now 2.5. Not sure where the Brewmaster is, as we do see that Shadow Priest coming back, trying to force the Wind Rider to back off a little bit, and we are going to see that Voodoo Lounge going down.
Stormbolt on the Raider. Why would you not Stormbolt that, Sky? That's actually like a free unit, certainly with Lin's army out of position. Stormbolt goes off on the Blade Master straight away, and he really hates on the Blade Master right now. Lightning Shield being used on a footman. That's very cute. That's not something you see all that often.
Let me see once again. Stormbolt going off onto that Raider. Surely Sky going to finish this Raider off. No, comes out. There we see the Brewmaster. The Troll Priest, he's going to go down, but again, Blade Master not so healthy. Will be able to walk away from that one.
Nice. Good job right there by Lin. Turning that Spirit Walker into ethereal form. making it only able to be attacked by magic units or by magic damage. And there's nothing on the... Well, he could use another Storm Bolt, but he doesn't have mana for that. He really wants to get that Raider, which Lin microed away with 5 HP. Lin did this very well, actually. He barely lost anything. Oh, don't lose the Raider. So close. He's not going to lose it. Oh, she block.
A little bit of bad luck there, I think. And we are seeing the expansion coming out now as well for Lin.
Yep, I mean, that's something he really needs as well. But the economy from Sky is already really quite
massive,
good.
Yeah,
he mines so much gold. And Warcraft, unlike StarCraft, is as soon as you have an economy, it's up and running to its fullest potential. You put 5 peasants on the gold mine and you're fine. That's all you need for the rest of the game. You're not going to get more than that. And of course, in StarCraft, you take an expand, you're going to need like really a lot of workers to really gain something out of it or get something out of it. And Warcraft 3 is like complete opposite. As soon as it's up, it's going to give you double the economy, and that's just so big. Even though his stack is really delayed, and Lin is actually slowly but steady catching up in the hero levels. I'm really digging Sky's position, and Sky is going for Arcane Sanctums rather than Greifswald Riders, and I think that's very smart against the hero that Lin chose. Well, that Wind Rider is doing a decent job being annoying. Too bad we don't have a kill count like in StarCraft 2.
Warcraft 4, maybe.
Brood War had a kill count as well.
Yeah.
It's just not meant for Warcraft, I guess. Doesn't fit in the lore for some reason. But I think, Pandaren Brewmaster is really not that good against mass casters, and certainly not against spellbreakers. Oh, the Wind Rider. What? Miss? Wow.
Wow.
Level 1 Archmage does like no damage at all, apparently. I thought that Wind Rider would have gone down for sure, but it did not. Lin doing a good job sticking alive. Oh, and Snack would go up. He has to be really careful. Look at the Archmage. He really wants to get it, but he's not going to get it. 47 food right now for Lin. I think close to 50 as well for Sky, and Lin is going to engage over here.
Yeah, Lin's starting to push his way in onto this one. The Brewmaster actually taking the Storm Bolt as well, and he's going to be in possibly a little bit of trouble coming forward here.
Lightning
Shield. To hold him in.
Lightning Shield again. Look at that Footman, man. That Footman is a hero. You do not want to attack that Footman, even though Lin's going to do it right now. The Footman does fall, but he gets a Medal of Honor for the damage he has done. Oh, Lin, you should really back up right now. He's going to actually attack once again with the Blade Master. I guess we have no mana on the... Oh, Potion of Invulnerability. Sick transfer right there by Sky. And Sky is actually going to TP out right now. He has no mana. Oh my god, the Archmage will fall. Wow.
And Lin is going to try and push this one on. He's focusing already in onto that Arcane Sanctum. And the rest of the army is non-existent at the moment for Sky. Down on this bottom side, Lin is going to drop this Arcane Sanctum. What's next? He's going to go in for the altar, and that's going to stop this Archmage coming out. The fans going absolutely mental here in Korea.
And Lin's still looking cool, like ice cold as always. This Altar of Kings will fall, so that means that the Archmage is going to be delayed quite a bit. But Sky still has so much money. Now finally the expand for Lin is going to be up and running as well. But still, if Sky survives, if Sky hangs in there a little bit longer, I still think this game is not over yet. Even though Lin just made some phenomenal trades, which I didn't even think were possible.
More Raiders coming out. As we see these houses, the farms going down. Houses, I realized to call it that earlier.
Yeah.
Going down.
I thought you did it on purpose because it sounds cool.
Yeah, exactly.
Stormbolt goes off on 1 grunt. Sorry, Joe. Go ahead.
Yeah, Sky starting to work his way back in, but that Blade Master is now up to not so far away from level 4. There goes the Stormbolt. Mountain King going to put the pressure down, but this Blade Master won't have any problems of getting away from that one.
Lin dealt a ton of damage. He made a really, really good fight there. I did not expect a timing like that to work, to be able to do so much damage in this phase of the game. That's phenomenal, actually. But Sky is still far from out of this, man. He still had a gold advantage because he had so much more gold for such a long time. He has an expand up and running. His Mountain King actually has a higher level than the Blade Master. The only thing he does have to worry about is that Archmage. He really, really wants to get a level 3 Archmage. Level 1 Archmage is just going to be a free frag for the Blade Master all the time.
Blade Master now headed up towards that middle area, just was down by a Goblin Merchant. And you can see a little bit of backup coming in. The 2 Arcane Sanctums now down by the expansion of Sky. He's got a couple of watchtowers in there as well. Lin is basically
that's
mining
a scary Orc army. That's a really, really scary Orc army, and I actually don't know if Sky's going to be able to pump enough units out in time.
We have supply as well.
Yeah, we have a healing scroll, we have Lightning Shield.